Hi guys, welcome back to another vlog. Recently Sergio bought this UV purple light, and today's video I wanted to show you guys how dirty this bathroom is without me even knowing how dirty it was. I thought I was actually getting to every corner and cleaning it really good, but after getting this I noticed that I wasn't even getting to every place. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys, if you are like me and like to make sure that everything is clean, I would suggest investing in one of these. Once I'm editing the vlog, I'll put how much this cost. I'll have to ask Sergio because he's the one that ordered it. So I wanted to show you guys real quick how dirty this bathroom is, and this one specifically is more dirtier than the ones upstairs because the kids use this and then guests that come to the house use it, so it's like a common restroom more than the ones upstairs. So I just kind of wanted to show you guys the before and after of like using the UV light and cleaning with a UV light. So I don't know what the difference is. I think it's a UV light, and then I don't know if UV light and purple light are different. I'll have to look that up, but yeah, so I just want to show you guys before it starts getting daylight and then you can't really see. Right now it's perfect time because here in Alaska, even though it's like 9 o'clock, it's still kind of dark, so I'm able to see more better with the UV light. And so also trigger warning for those of you that don't like seeing like dirtiness and who are triggered easily by the germs and all that. You'll be seeing a lot of like that with the UV light, so just trigger warning if you don't like seeing that. Yeah, so I'll be showing you guys that. Let's get to it. So this is what it looks like right now. It's pretty okay. I recently had cleaned it but not deep cleaned it, so I'll be showing you guys how this looks with the purple light. So hopefully you guys can actually see in here. I'll be turning off this light. That way you guys can actually see. I don't know if it will come up on the camera. I'm hoping it will. Let's see. So if you could see like the yellow on the wall right there. I don't know if that's like water dripped from when they dry their hands. But yeah, that's one area on the wall that I thought I was cleaning good, but I guess I wasn't. And then I don't know if you could see on the toilet, it's not so dirty because I try and clean it every here and there. Those are just marks, I guess, stains, like I said, that don't come off. But over here, that needs to be cleaned. I don't know if you can see it. I'm hoping it'll pick it up on the camera. Oh, you can see it right there. Those need to be wiped off. Those do come off, but the ones over here, this circle right here and this one is from this, so that doesn't come off. And then over here, I don't know if you could see it, but there's a lot of like drips of like, I don't even know if it's urine or water, but I definitely need to get to that area there. And let's see, can you see right here? It's trying to focus. There, you can see it. That needs to be cleaned. So over here on the sink, you can see there's also a few water splashes and probably spit splashes from the kids brushing their teeth. You can see all that needs to be cleaned. For the most part, it's pretty like clean on this area right here because, like I said, I pretty much always try and clean this area with the disinfectant wipes. It's just the walls that are like drips of water and mix of spit and all that, so I will be scrubbing that and then I will show you the after. I'll do a few with the UV light hitting it and maybe it'll pick it up on the camera. If it doesn't, I showed you right now kind of what it looks like. I don't know if you can pick it up. I'm hoping it's picking it up. on the camera, but yeah, so let's see. I'm going to maybe show you guys like this. See, like that green is all the stuff that needs to be cleaned off. Over here, you can see it on the walls. The floor, for the most part, thankfully there's no like stains on the floor. So yeah, let's get to it, guys. What I'm going to be using is this Clorox and then the Magic Erase and just a cloth to wipe it down. But I'll do it first with the light off, see if it picks it up with the camera, and then after that I'll just kind of do everything, and then I'll show you the after. That way you guys can see the difference. I'm gonna go ahead and spray it. I don't want to smell the Clorox fumes, so I'm gonna go ahead and use my mask. Put my gloves on. Alright, so I just kind of want to show you guys this area right here. This area right here, if you could see. It still has stains. I don't know if it's picking it up. Yeah, you could see it right there. But the other half over here I already wiped down, and it doesn't have any more of that drippiness, only at the bottom down there, which I need to get to. But like the top part right here is pretty much clean. So this is the area that isn't clean, as you can see. And then this is the area that I cleaned, that is cleaned off, except for the bottom down there, as you can see. I need to get to that area there, but I already did like this area here, and it's already a difference. And that's the area that I need to work on. But everything else over here was clean, and then now I gotta get to this area, this other half over here, and then I'll show you the after. Alright, so you can kind of see here the difference. This wall I haven't cleaned, and you can see all the marks of water splashes and stains. And then this is the wall that I just cleaned, and there is no watermarks or anything. There's just a few things like this over here that did not come off, and I tried my best to scrub it, but I guess it's just paint or something that is not letting me take it off. I need to do the back wall over here. You could see over here all the watermarks. So I need to get to those also. But everything on this side is clean, and now I can actually say that it's spanking clean. Compared to the other times where I thought I was actually cleaning it, which I wasn't. So this side is already good to go. No more stains on the walls. Over here, I still need to do that wall right there. And over here. But I already did this side of the wall. And this side of the wall. So you can see the difference. But in broad light, you're not able to see anything of that. Compared to when you use the UV light, you could see the yellow stains that need to be cleaned off. So now I'm going to go ahead and do this side of the wall and the toilet, and then we'll move on to the kitchen. So this is the before of the toilet. All the gunk. And I'm going to go ahead and clean it, and then I'll show you the after. So this is it now. These little crevices I can't get to without using like a toothbrush. So, but I pretty much got everything off, as you can see. So that's the toilet. Now I'm gonna do the back wall. Pretty much am done with cleaning the walls on this side. You can see it is pretty clean compared to what it was earlier. And then this wall's taken care of, this one's taken care of. The middle part over here is taken care of. Now I gotta take care of this side over here, which you can see right there. So I'm going to be cleaning now this area right here, which is just the surface and the wall there, and then we would be pretty much done. I'll do the door, and then the bottom over here that needs to get cleaned. But everything else over here is pretty much done. And so basically what I just do is I clean it with the Fabuloso. So this is what it looks like now that I cleaned it. There is nothing on there. Over here, I still need to do on this wall right here, but this side is already taken care of. Stuff, I just need to do where the frames are. I'm going to remove them. And then I'll do that part right there. But this part is already taken care of. There is no more nasty stuff. Just gotta do that part right there. I got every nook and cranny with this little thing. And it definitely looks better than it was when I first started. There was a whole bunch, like the whole walls were covered with spit and marks everywhere. Everything is clean over here. So I'm pretty much done with the bathroom. So by no means am I an expert in cleaning or anything like that, but I just wanted to test this out and see what I could do, and it definitely does look 100% like clean now compared to when I used to spot clean or deep clean. So this is pretty handy when you were doing the deep cleaning and all that. I ended up cleaning all the walls, all this over here, and then over here, And it's crazy how you don't notice how much stuff is on your walls until you purchase one of these and look around. Like, I'll go show you the kitchen right now. Once I'm done with here, I just have to put away some stuff. I ended up throwing the sponge and the washcloth that I used to clean here. So when I move to the kitchen, I'll be using a new sponge and another washcloth. But I'll be showing you the kitchen now. And I'm gonna try and do it fast because I do need to start my workout, and then I need to start lunch for when Sergio comes home. So the kitchen I'm going to do a little bit faster. Also because there's already daylight, so I can't really tell when it's daylight. I have to close the blinds and everything. So I'll see if I'm able to see all the dirt and stuff. So let's move on to the kitchen. So like I had mentioned earlier, you might not be able to see the spots now here because of the lighting. It's morning now, so you can't really see as much. I don't know if you can see it. Here, let me bring you guys. Actually I lied, you can kind of see it on the, here you're able to see it. So all that is like grease. And I'm going to try and remove all that. And then on the stove, I don't know if you could see the yellow is kind of like a mix of grease and food gunk. I'm not gonna do the these right here because that's always hard to remove. I might try to, but I do need to start lunch, so I'm not sure if I'll have time. But yeah, you could see there's like, it also shows like the scratches, but it shows the gunk, so I'm gonna try to clean that. And then over here too, I don't know if you could see, you could kind of see it. All the gunk over here that needs to be removed. So I'm gonna just do the stove area and then the counters. So I'm going to be using Fabuloso. I'll be scrubbing it with that. This is definitely going to be hard to take off. There's a bunch of gunk over here with grease. I wonder if the Mayor's one will take it off. Let me find that one. This one's supposed to be really good for like cleaning surface. Ooh. This is really greasy. I don't know if you could see all the yellow. So I'm going to try and take that off first. And then this is really hard to take off, so I might need to use the steel scrubber to get all of that off. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'll show you guys the after, since you can't really see over here. so I'm pretty much done. This took a long time to do. Grease is like the hardest thing to remove. So this one didn't come out 100% like clear, like how the bathroom did. But I'm pretty actually satisfied with how it ended up coming off, because grease is like so sticky when it's left and not cleaned for a while. So I think this is from like years and years of like the people that lived here before us. So I tried my best to kind of scrub it really good, and I got most of it off, but the walls still have a little bit of specks on them, but not as much as how it did before. So I'll show you right now how it looks. I ended up disinfecting the lamp, and for the most part I got, let's see if you guys can see. So for the most part I was able to get most of it off. I don't know if you can see, but there is some left over just because it was so hard to take it off. But like the stuff on the stove came off, and then over here it all came off. See, like right there you can kind of see some of the stuff, but like I said, most of it did come off. It's just little stuff that is like harder to come off because of years of it being there. So when I have more strength, because it actually did end up kind of making my hands sore from all the scrubbing, and since I had worked out my arms, it kind of they're still kind of sore. So maybe in another 3 weeks I'll come back and try and remove the rest of it. But like I said, it did remove most of it. So I'll show you the under the stove. If you remember, there was a bunch of like that yellow right there. I was able to remove most of it off from right here. There was like a bunch around it, but now there's not as much. And then like on the walls I was able to remove the rest of the grease here. And then on the stove, as you can see, it's more clean now. This side of the panels I didn't clean as much because I'm going to be using grease again. So I'm just going to leave it like that. But these ones I did clean it, and I did my best to remove most of the grease. But like these ones, you can see that they have a lot of grease. But this thing, it really comes in handy when you have like here with the grease and stuff. Oh, it's on. Here like with the grease and stuff, it helps to help you see all the grease to remove it. And then like in the bathrooms that are more like common areas, I would definitely use a UV light to do the cleaning there. Not every time, I would say just every time that you do a deep cleaning. It's pretty cool to have this and use this to spot clean areas that you're not able to see. And with this in the dark, you're able to see all the spots that you missed. Like I used to clean the knobs and everything, but there was a bunch of gunk still left, like the oils. And since the oil is clear, you can't really see all the residue from it. So this helps you see so that you can remove it better. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.